Organizational structure of superintendent.
Yeah,
So
let me take that's an ugly thing. So go to your strategic plan on page 13. It's much more legible than that other one was. And so the only difference this is one you've already seen. The only difference is that the interim superintendent reports to the board as opposed to convoluted up through me and to the board. And we talked about that last month. Y'all asked me if for sure I was wanting to do that, and I said yes. So it's back. It's done. But you approved the organizational chart.
do I hear comments or questions? It's kind of in follow-up to what we've been talking about before.
Do we have a foundation?
If we put,
Do we have we have the bones of a foundation. We have the legal bones of a foundation.
Like if someone wrote a check to the foundation, could it be deposited?
Well, as soon as we do that, we've got two different banks we go through. We'll set up a depository and then they can do that, yeah. We just haven't been overwhelmed with that yet.
Yes, I just...
No.
like, before we put this in, my understanding is that we have to file something with the state whenever we do an organizational shift. But what we have on this is the word interim.
Right.
So we can name an interim without necessarily having to shift the organizational structure.
Yes.
So do we just put the superintendent, even though we have a named interim, as opposed to saying an interim and then having to refile with the state?
I would say yes, but I'll check with Joe in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll make sure it's legal.
Okay. So pending that question, then we can go ahead and approve this?
Mhm.
Okay, for what I would
Okay.
say. So do I hear a motion to approve the managerial organizational chart? You want this effective March 1st? Is that what I see with the date?
Well, we did the original back to March 1st. I would just say approve it now.
Approved now?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, approve it now.
Okay. So do I hear a motion to approve the managerial organization chart pending confirmation from our attorney Joe Hoffer on whether or not it's an interim superintendent or just a superintendent position? Do I hear a motion to approve?
I'll make a motion to approve.
Do I hear a second? Second. Any comments, questions, concerns? Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, motion carries. Thank you. All right.